here, and this is the Metrac H75, one of the pieces of equipment included in the hay and forage pack by Giant Software for Farming Simulator 22. So this is going to cover, we're going to look at this little tractor. It's going to be found well in the hay and forage pack, which is the first one here, the Metrac H75. It's also found in small tractors. It'll be at the end here. There it is, the Reform R Metrac H75, $103,500, 75 horsepower, variable rate transmission, 90 liters of fuel capacity, 24 mile per hour top speed, and 11 slots on console. We have, well, not very many options. We have tire options, Midas, BKT. Yeah, those two. One's more of a turf tire, and the other one's more of a tractor type tire. We do have color options, all of them, which is somewhat, a little bit different than what Giants usually does. They don't usually offer all the colors on a branded piece of equipment like this. So that's kind of interesting. No charge extra for the colors. You can make it a rigid track color if you want. And a license plate. We can, let's go put front and back. Okay, so that's where they go. Interesting little tractor, as it were. Let's hop in. L1, R1, and L1 and R1. So, horn, let's start it up first anyways. There we go. Interior, steering wheel and a joystick. Things seem to move around appropriately. Signals, it's kind of like a little car actually. We have lights. We have a beacon. There's our signals. So it's road ready. Now, it does have one interesting feature. And if we back up over here, it's all-wheel steering. So we're going to take a look at that. We have, of course, the all-wheel front wheel steering, rear wheel steering, crab left, crab right, and then all-wheel steering. I don't know anyone who really chooses anything other than the all-wheel steering. Let's get into the light. Let's turn off the lights and get into the light. R1 and right stick. It has a unique feature of angling that front three-point link to the left or the right. This could be handy bumping along fences and so forth, and that's just the front one though, so not the rear one. Handling and driving, pretty nice. 6 miles per hour. Pretty stable on its feet. It is really tiny. So I have a few pieces of equipment here I've been testing it with. I've been testing it with the other pieces of equipment that come with this pack, just because, well, it should work with the stuff that comes with the pack, you would think. Here's a tedder. It looks quite big for it, but it operates it very nicely nonetheless without any problems whatsoever. Right, so I also have this one here set up with a front mower that we will be having we'll have a video on all of these items later on in the series as I get to them, but I've just put a couple of them on this little fellow here to show you what it can do. I'm going to hire a worker, and I have the mower on the front, and I have a windrower on the back, as you can see here, and these two seem to match up quite nicely. As you'll see when he decides to turn around, because I have some grass here, so he's going to like, well, I should do that too. And then he will turn around. Like so. Take his time about it. And then continue to windrow till he gets to the grass. So the workers seem fairly intelligent using this, and as you can see, it makes a nice large windrow, not missing anything or anything like that. So kind of nice. This is not the worker's problem in this end. I've kind of stopped him and turned around and did things like this here to mess him up, but doing a very nice job of it, and a nice, very capable little tractors. So also mentioned, also it says a lot of this is kind of suited for small alpine type or mountainous kind of maps, but obviously it will work anywhere really, but it definitely is a small vehicle. And there you go, that's the Metrac H75, one of the small pieces of equipment included with the hay and forage pack by Giants Simulation, or Giants Software, on Farming Simulator 22. Thank you all for watching. I'm Looney Farm Guy, and remember, it's only a game. So till next time, bye for now.